seeing?
Kind of what Darren's been seeing. We're only about halfway into the first period, but neither team scored very much. A lot of missed baskets, and just not being able to come down with that rebound after they missed. So a lot of running back and forth down the court. I'd like to see some more baskets here, but we'll see what's going on in the rest of the game.
All right, not bad. All right, not bad, Seth and Darren. After that quick timeout, we're getting back into it here as Rockets are bringing it back up court. Three-pointer there by West, and it is good. Count it. That's now 12-3 Rockets over the Indians. Driving up, there's landing on the wing. Miller now on the other wing. Drives in there, finds Duck in the post, tries to evade it, landing with the block shots. Sorry, I can't think of my words right now. I'm still getting back into this. Still knocking off the rust. And the Rockets are going to get that bucket, or that rebound. Now swinging it around. There's West in the wing. Her three-pointer is not good. Almost had back-to-back drives for the three-pointer by Hannah West. But the Indians now with the rebound. Drives in there. Miller's layup is no good. But Duck's putback is no good as well. Leonard now resets, goes to the top of the key. Pressed here. Now Cerna, top of the key with the ball. Tries to go in there, but there's a foul there on number 24. That'll be Gigi Aguilar Nunez. Sub here, number 4, Michaela Torres coming in for number 23, Sally Cerna. Inbound play here for the Indians. Looks for Duck there on the corner. Finds Lanning at the free throw line. Drives into the block. Spin move, fadeaway, shot no good. Tries to get her own board, but isn't able to. And that's going to be a foul call on number 14, Joanna Duck. She tried getting that rebound, forcing a jump ball, but was not able to. Rockets now past half court. Drives in there pretty easily, gets by the defense, and Duck with the rebound off of the missed layup. Miller now driving past half court. Tries to find an open lady. On the wing. Finds Torres, top of the key. Now Leonard in the corner. Let it fly, no good. As Pontiac misses that three-point shot now. Still down 3-12 with 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. And that'll be a missed layup there by Hannah West. As looks to be pretty on. She looks to be the main scorer and shot taker here on this Limestone offense. Maybe the Pontiac D can adjust to that. That's going to be a foul. Another foul call on 24, Gigi Aguilar Nunez, as Miller tried getting past her on the full court press. A couple subs here for the Indians. Number 23, Sally Cerna coming in, and number 1, Lila Donovan. And it looks to be number 22 for the Rockets. Kennedy Gaines also checking in. Top of the key, Indians are, and forces a turnover there. That's going to be a foul call as Cerna tries getting on the ground for the ball. Actually gets on top of the girl for the ball, and that's going to be a foul call. And Cerna checking out here. 22, Lanning checking back in. Top of the key. There's Pilgrim. Now finds West on the west side. Finds West on the wing. Her three-pointer, no good. Finds the back of the rim off the backboard, but they get their own rebound. Now West swinging it around. There's Pilgrim, drives in. Little floater over Donovan, and that's no good as well. And that's going to be another offensive rebound there by Chloe Steer, and another shot taken there by the Rockets, and that's going to be a shot foul.
Owen, what did you see here in the first quarter?
Just a lot of shots taken and a lot of shots missed here by the Lady Indians. Only 3 points here, a 2-point basket, and 1 free throw by Grace Lanning. And speaking of made shots, there's going to be a free throw here by Limestone by Kennedy Gaines. Now up by double digits, Limestone is 13-3 with 2 minutes left. And Gaines' second free throw is going to fall. Now 14-3. Half-court press here the Rockets are having. Finds landing down in the post, but that's going to be a foul call on, it looks to be number 11, Isabel Thornton. That's going to be her first of the game. 4 more until she fouls out. Indians now passing it in under their basket. Trying to find someone. Finds Leonard up on the west side, on the wing. Drives in, top of the key. Finds Miller. That's going to be a turnover there. There goes West. Her layup is good. Hannah West with another layup there. Now it's 16-3. Rockets over the Indians. Miller now top of the key. Torres down in the corner, finds Miller in the paint. Drives in, almost loses the ball. Is going to lose the ball. That's going to be a jump ball. Yeah, another turnover here. Another clumsy pass by the Indians as they just can't seem to do anything to find a way to get any buckets. And 33, Kyla Fox checking in for the Rockets. Leonard's three-point basket is good. You can count it now. 16-6, Limestone over Pontiac now. Caitlin Leonard with the three-point basket. And Pilgrim with her three, no good. That's going to go over the backboard and out of bounds. Tried answering back with their three-pointer of their own, but unable to succeed on that shot. Now with just over a minute left here, a minute 10 here in the first period. Limestone 16, Pontiac 6. Donovan at the free throw line. Pump fake there by Landon, goes up with it, no good. Gets her own rebound though, guarded by 2 Rockets. It looked like she stepped out of bounds there from our angle, but the refs did not pick that up. Pilgrim's layup is no good, but speak of the devil, West is there to pick up the rebound and another shot made for West, now 18-6. Miller finds Leonard. Torres now here in the corner. Leonard top of the key, trying to make some action. Torres, her three-pointer, no good. Falls to the ground though, no foul called. Now West top of the key, trying to find an open lane. There's Pilgrim now on the wing. Almost a travel call. And there's Fox now down in the paint. Her easy bucket, no good as pressure got to her. There's Miller now. Finds landing on the other side, one-on-one. Her shot is no good as it hits off the back of the iron. Miller turnover, but 2 seconds left. Her half-court heave is no good. After the first quarter, now 18-6, Limestone over Pontiac. Darren, after that first quarter, not a lot of shots taken. What do you think Pontiac has to do to try to get back into this one?
I just think we need to complete a few more passes that's going on here. There's a lot of turnovers and a lot of missed passes and miscommunication here on the court by the Lady Indians.
Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of the same thing. Seth here, what have you been seeing?
Yeah, like I said earlier, really a lot of missed baskets, a lot of not coming down with the rebound. And I think that we're really struggling to pass the ball and get into open positions. We're shooting when we're not that open. We got a defender up on us, and it's not working out well for us so far, or really either team. So you know, some more ball movement, make some open positions, and really start getting getting in the basket here.
Yeah, it's all good, Seth. We know you're a first-year crew member here on PTHS TV, and there's no bad thing about that, though, as we like to try to grow our club, as we have a total of members of about 6 or 7, give or take a few. And if you have a kid that goes to Pontiac High School that's interested in doing what we're doing right now, send them to our athletic director, Mr. Neisler, or our principal, Mr. Baum, to try to get more information about that and joining. And with that being said, we'll take a quick TV timeout.
All right, second quarter now. Limestone and Pontiac are back on the court. Limestone is still leading 18-6 over the Lady Indians. The ball is inbounded at number 5. Dribbling at the top of the key now. Pass to the corner. Comes around the screen, almost stolen by Miller. Another skip pass to the wing, double teamed. Another top of the key. Another pass to the corner, dribbling it out. Gonna make some moves in the corner here again. Pass out to the wing, driven a little bit. Lots of good ball movement here by Limestone. Lot of good passes. Wide open shot in the corner, 3 is not good. But it's another offensive rebound by Limestone. Goes in, hits in the paint with a layup. Number 33 with the shot. Miller bringing the ball down the court. Limestone leads with 20-6 against Lady Indians. Miller's leading with some pressure here. Pass down him. Oh, in the bucket by number 22. Bringing the ball down here, Limestone. The wing. Double teamed, wide open shot in the corner again. Another 3. It is good by Limestone. Number 2, Chloe Steer. Miller bringing the ball down the court again, leading with some more pressure. Drives to the paint, kicks out to the corner. 3-point shot. Ooh, not falling here by Grace Lanning. Torres here with the pressure all the way down the court. Number 5, Hannah West brings the ball. Passes it down to the paint. Number 33, Fox with a foul. Number 14, Joe. Oh, travel. Lady Indians are inbounding the ball to Miller. Bringing it down the court. Pressure again from the half-court line. A little miscommunication there. Another trap by Limestone. Another turnover. Will that be a jump ball? Lady Indians come out with that little mix-up. Layup missed. Another layup missed by the Lady Indians, but brought down with the offensive rebound. Another layup missed. Another offensive rebound, though. Puts it back up, and number 14, Duck makes the layup after 3 offensive rebounds there by the Lady Indians. Hits Fox in the paint. Oh, steal by Miller. Running down the court. Layup. Layup is good. Lady Indians now coming back a little bit. Scores 22-12. A wide open shot. Missed another one. But another offensive rebound. Hitting the paint with a little layup there by West for another point for her. She's going really good in this game so far. Miller bringing the ball down. Hits. Oh, it's a turnover by Lady Indians. Oh, I guess it was tipped out by Limestone. Lady Indians ball. Inbounded but turned over. Number 15, Pilgrim. Hit to the corner, drove in a little bit with a little mid-range shot there is good by number 15, Pilgrim. Miller bringing it down the court.
Yeah, I mentioned it 2 different times in the first quarter that we weren't doing a good job, neither team, of making our openings and putting the ball down and through the basket. But so far this quarter, both teams really, but especially Limestone, has come out and really just made those people open, made the players open, and have been started scoring quite a bit here. It is going to be a timeout on. Did you catch which side there?
Pontiac. Lady Indians called a timeout. Limestone there went on a little 6-point run there with a lot of turnovers by the Lady Indians and a lot of press breaks.
A lot of offensive rebounds here so far in the second quarter as well.
Yes.
It's good to see. I don't know what happened there in the first quarter, but both teams I think came out in the second quarter and really improved on just about everything in every area. And so starting to rack up the points here on the scoreboard, and it's getting exciting.
Score is now 28-12. Pontiac still down to Limestone. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter. Inbound on the ball with another full press. Miller not knowing what to do. Passes it. Another pass. Oh, and there's another turnover by the Lady Indians. Kicked out to the corner for a 3. That will not go in, but there's an offensive rebound. And another layup by number 22, Gaines. Miller now inbounded the ball. Another turnover by the Lady Indians. They cannot stop this full press. Number 2 misses the layup. Chloe Steer.
It's going to be a foul on the Limestone, number 5. Lady Indians are going to inbound it. Limestone's going to continue the full court press.
Inbounds the ball. Leonard inbounds the ball to Miller. And almost another turnover there. Can Miller come out with it? She can. Just broke the press, bringing the ball down the court. Miller. Little floater there. Will go down for Miller. Scores now 30-14. Limestone, they cannot stop them on the offensive side. Little pass down to the block. Drives inside. Oh, missed layup by number 5, West. Pass down to Miller to bring the ball down the court. Pass down to the corner. Back up top. Landing in the paint. Making a move. Passed out to the wing to Torres. Swings it around. Swings around one more time. Back to Torres. Bringing it up top to the key. A little push off there by number 5. Passing it around to Leonard. To Lanning. Lanning with the 3. It is good by Lanning. Scores now 30-17. Lady Indians are having a little bit of comeback here. Little half-court pickup by Torres. Swinging around on the wing. Bringing it back up top, number 5, West. And there's a foul. Not very sure who it's on right now.
I think that's number 11 on Limestone. I'm not sure if the call was a moving screen or a charge or what, but looks like it was on number 11.
Leonard inbounds the ball to Cerna. Cerna bringing the ball down the court. Kicked out to the corner. 3, missed. Can we bring out, offensive rebound by Lanning. Puts it up, another miss though. Defensive rebound, number 22, Gaines. Number 5, West brings the ball down the court. Hits number 15, Pilgrim in the corner. Making a move. West with a pump fake to Cerna. Kicks it to the corner again. Number 11 with the 3. It goes down. Number 11, Thornton, with another 3 in this second quarter. Looks like we have some freshmen out on the court right now. Torres in the wing. Another 3-point shot will not go down. Number 22, Gaines with another defensive rebound. Blocking foul on Leonard, number 12. Will be Pilgrim's ball. Lady Indians' first foul in the second quarter. We do have a sub, number 3, Venice Johnson, in for Torres. Number 5 in the corner with a 3, missed. Defensive rebound by Cerna. Oh, and there's a little, jump ball there. Cerna and number 2, Chloe Steer with a jump ball. Will be Limestone's ball here. Number 2, Steer inbounding the ball. Not sure what they're doing here. Gives the ball to number 23, Sloan. Passes it around to number 15, West. Air ball's a 3, saved by number 2, Steer. Lady Indians will come out with the ball. Pass down to Berger. Out of bounds by Limestone, number 15, Pilgrim. Will be Lady Indians' ball. Number 21, Trinity Miller subs in for number 31, Peyton Berger. Trinity Miller inbounds the ball. Makes a move in the paint with the layup, but does not come down with it. Limestone's ball, attempted offensive rebound, but does not come down with it. Limestone ended up hitting it on her hand and out of bounds. Number 15, Pilgrim, bringing the ball down the court. Passes it to number 5, West. Does not sure what to do with it. Passes it. Miller with the tip. Pass it down low. Johnson with a tip ball. Will be Pontiac Lady Indians' ball. Johnson forcing a turnover there. Amazing play on defense. Miller inbounding the ball here. Bringing it on the court. Passes it over. Back down to Johnson. Trying to make a move on the block. Pass it back out to Cerna. Swinging the ball around to Miller. Up top, makes a move to the wing. Drive back out to Johnson with the three. And it is almost good. Defensive rebound by number 15, Pilgrim. Ball is tipped out of bounds by the Lady Indians. It will be Limestone's ball. 53.4 seconds left in the second quarter. Limestone has gone on a little bit of a run here. Number 33, Fox, subbed in for number 11, Thornton. And number 14, Duck, subbed in for number 3, Johnson for the Lady Indians. Number 2, Steers inbounding the ball, passes it down to West at the top of the key, making a move on Miller. Gets screened, passes out to the corner to number 2 with the missed 3, Steer. Cerna comes down with the defensive rebound, passes it to Duck. Double travel, apparently. I thought I saw a little tip ball there, but apparently it was a travel. Will be Limestone's ball now. 39.3 seconds left in the second quarter. Number 22, Gaines, subbed in for number 23, Sloan. West inbounds the ball to Steer. Steer bringing the ball down the court. Pressed up by Cerna. Stole by Trinity, Miller. Pass to Cerna for a layup, and it will be good. Cerna, assisted by Miller. Number 15, Pilgrim, will bring the ball down the court here. Half-court press by Cerna. Almost another steal by Miller in the corner here. Another steal by Miller in the corner here. She's going to pass it down to Cerna for attempted layup, and it will be good. Lady Indians going on a little bit of a run here. For some reason, they counted it to Limestone. They might have to fix that. Three-point shot attempted by number 5, West, and it will not be good. Here we are approaching halftime. Seth, what did you see in that second quarter?
Well, in this first half, I've seen a lot of progression for both teams. Just getting people open, moving the ball better, and taking shots whenever people are open instead of defended or having that defender up on them. And a lot of improvement in being able to score baskets and a ton of improvement in the realm of just coming down with the rebound. And the offensive rebounds have skyrocketed here in that second quarter.
We did see a lot more rebounds here by the Lady Indians, especially on the offensive side. We found a way for the ball to come down into our hands finally in that second quarter. It will be halftime now.
Owen Mashing, do you have anything to add there?
Towards the end, the Indians were getting a lot better. They were applying more pressure there, forcing a lot of turnovers there, as we saw 2 straight drives with Trinity Miller forcing it, getting it to Sully Cerna for 2 quick, easy buckets. But I think if they keep on doing more of that, then they can find themselves back into this game. They're only down 32-21, only down 11, so that's about 4 or 5 possessions depending on the shot selection. So they're definitely not out of it, but they're going to need to dig down and go to work to try to get back out of this hole that they've dug.
Well, we will end it for halftime here. Score is 32 Limestone, 21 Pontiac.
Oh, that put it on the 4.
My apologies. Learning
No,
how to
good.
run the soundboard. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half of the game between the Pontiac Indians and the Limestone Rockets, is it?
Yep. More specifically, the Turkey tip-off tournament.
Yep. Here we have Limestone coming down straight to for a layup. Gets fouled by, I didn't catch it, number 4. Pontiac Indians number 4. That'll be
Her first foul of the game.
Torres. That'll be on Torres. Number 15 up for the, I'm at a loss of words. Can you help me out, Owen?
I'm not sure what you're trying to think of.
Free throw, that's what I'm thinking of.
There you
That's
go.
my bad. She misses the free throw. Pontiac Indians ends up with the rebound. They're coming down back at the court. Lanning kicks it out to the corner, up to Miller here at the top, down to Lanning again. Oh, a little bit of a miss there. Limestone's gonna drive it down the court. She misses though. It's gonna end up being Limestone ball.
The ball rolls all the way underneath us. That took a far travel. You need a passport to travel that far.
I like that. I like that, Owen. That's a good way to phrase it. Limestone inbounds the ball to number 5, kicks it back down to 15 in the corner, back up to number 5 at the top. Down, number 2 on the block, makes the shot. That was a good play there by Limestone. Miller bringing it down, throws it all the way down to number 4. She hesitates, gets trapped in the corner, up to Miller again. Miller brings it up top, lets everybody get set up. To Lanning. Lanning drives in, goes up for a far layup, but misses. Limestone number 2 comes down with the layup. With the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. Good way to get a jump ball there by Layla Donovan, and with help there from Grace Lanning. Limestone coming down to the court. A little bit of a press here. Limestone kicking around up top. Down to number 33. Back out. Up top. Swings it around to the corner. Swings it back up top. Throws it down to the block. Wide, number 23 wide open. Makes the shot. Full court press here by Limestone as Pontiac brings it down. We're passing it down well. That's good. Down to Lanning. Lanning drives in, but comes back out. Back up at the wing. Up for the shot, but misses. Miller gets the rebound. Up for another shot. Misses again. Limestone now driving down with the layup. Misses. Blocked shot by Limestone again. Misses again. Limestone gets the rebound again. Kicks it out. Misses yet another time. Finally, Miller is gonna come down with that rebound. Driving it down now past the full court screen. Drives down for a layup but misses. That's gonna be a foul on number 1, Lila Donovan. She blocked the layup, and it's gonna be 2 shots for number 15, Limestone.
Now, number 15, Michaela Pilgrim here at the line. Her first shot is going to hit the back of the iron, then fall to the ground. No good. Just a quick little score and time update. The Limestone Rockets are leading our Pontiac Indians now 40-21 with about 5.5 minutes left here in the third period. 15 to Michaela Pilgrim at the line for her second shot.
The shot is good. Pontiac Indians going to inbound it. Full court press here by Limestone. Pass it down. Indians try passing it down to the block, but it gets intercepted there by Limestone. Limestone bringing it down the court. Number 15 drives in, kicks it back out. Number 23 up with the mid-range shot. It is good. Pontiac bringing it down the court again here. Caitlin Leonard tripped up a little bit. Timeout called by Pontiac though.
Full timeout, that'll be, so 60 seconds.
Called it right before anything bad happened there for Limestone forcing another turnover.
So far here in the second half, Pontiac's been getting outscored 11-0 here. Pontiac has put up a donut here in the third period, being outscored by 12 now, 12-0. Seth, I know you've been doing a lot of talking, but trying to knock the rust off from volleyball. What have you been seeing here so far early in the third?
Well, obviously not a lot of action by Pontiac. We finished the second quarter strong, came out, forced a lot of turnovers, scored a lot off of them. Came out here in the beginning of the third quarter after halftime. Limestone just came out, started kind of kicking butt almost. And Pontiac just left in the dust, hasn't been able to score, hasn't been forcing the turnovers that they have, while meantime Limestone has switched and has been starting to force turnovers with their full court press. And it's not looking too good for Pontiac right at the moment. They need to turn this around.
All excellent points that you've just hit on. Couldn't have said it better than myself, Mr. Munn.
Thank you, Owen. Timeout's over. We're going to come out. Indian ball here at the half-court line. Setting up the play. Gets it back up to Cerna. Passes it down to the block, but can't get her hands on it. It's going to be Limestone ball comes out with it. Drives it down, passes it down, drives in for the mid-range shot, and it's good by number 15 there. Cerna coming down the court, passes it. The Pontiac Indians going to go for the pass down to the big lady down in the paint. It was wide open, but
that would be the center.
My apologies. Passes it into the center, but doesn't make it happen, and it's going to have Pontiac inbound from the sideline here. Inbounds to Cerna, brings it in. Passes it to the wing, swings around to the other wing, drives in, but it's going to cause a turnover there to the Limestone. Limestone, you hear passing, moving the ball around, swings to the corner, up for the three-point shot, overshoots it some. Pontiac tries to save that ball, but ref's going to call it out on Pontiac. Limestone's going to inbound the ball here underneath their own hoop. We have a substitute. 24 comes in for number 23, and Grace Lanning on the Pontiac side is going to come in for number 3. That will be Johnson on the Pontiac side. Limestone inbounds it. Goes up with the three-point shot, but doesn't score. Pontiac actually comes down with the rebound, passes all the way down in the corner for the three-point shot, no good. Lanning tries to get that rebound, unable to get it. Ref calls. Oh, did you see what he called? I wasn't able to catch it.
I'm not sure. It wasn't a foul, but it might have been an illegal block, possibly. Maybe going for the rebound. I'm not sure, but nonetheless, it was on Pontiac, and Limestone gets that ball. Might have actually touched the backboard with it bouncing off of the rim. Could have been that, but anyways, Limestone with the ball here.
Spin move, drives down to the block, goes up for the layup, but no good. Caitlin Leonard gets that rebound, bringing it down now. Passes, three-point shot, goes up, just inside the line, two-point shot. Airballs it. Limestone gets that rebound, but going to get double-teamed by Pontiac and come up with that jump ball. Limestone now inbounding it. Driving down the court here, Limestone is. Number 2 drives in, passes it back out, swings around to the corner, passes it in, on the block, passes it back out though, swings up to the top for the shot, right at the three-point line. Gonna miss it, but there's a foul called. Blue number 2, is it? I believe that was called on number 2 for Limestone.
Yep, her first foul of the game. If you ever need like a little direction, it'll be up there on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Owen. Indians brought it down. Leonard up top, passes it. I think that looked like it was tipped at least once, if not twice, by Limestone. Goes out of bounds. Never mind. That's going to be Limestone ball. Limestone inbounds it. Gets down, Cerna gets tripped up there. Number 5, though, on the three-point shot, goes right in. Limestone, another 3-point. Cerna passes it down to Lanning from across the court. She goes up for the layup, gets fouled. It's going to be a decent play here for Pontiac, especially from what we've seen in them in the second half. Lanning's going to get 2 shots here. First one is good. Good to see it from Pontiac. Lanning's first shot is good. Substitution here, Lila Donovan, number 1, comes in for number 32. Number 32, Bailey Branscombe. Landing with her second shot. It's good also. Number 5, Limestone gonna bring it down the court. Pass it to the wing, up to the top again. Down to the block, back out. Really, we're seeing good ball movement here by Limestone. They're just keep passing, making the ball move more and more and more until they get an opening. Number 5 drives down, but decides to back out, up to 15 at the top. I like this movement that I'm seeing, though. We're gonna have ref stops the ball, foul on blue number 11. Indian ball now. Nice little break that Indian caught here. Cerna driving it down the court. Sorry, bringing it up slow. Drives down into the block for a layup, though. She misses. Limestone brings it back down after they got the rebound. Back down to the corner, number 15. She drives into the block, goes up for the layup, but she traveled, so it's not going to matter either way. Lila Donovan bringing it in. We're going to have a substitution. Pontiac, number 4, in for number 31. Torres coming in for... Sorry. Number 4 coming in, though. It's going to... Turnover happened, and now Limestone is going to have the ball. Short-lived possession there by Pontiac. Limestone bring it up. Passing around a little bit. Out to the wing. Passes it into the person who's cutting. Misses the layup, though. Limestone does get the rebound. Puts it back up, misses. Lila Donovan ends up with the ball there. However, turns it over. Number 15, Limestone goes up for the layup, and it's good. Now we have Cerna driving down the court here. Passes it out to Lanning on the corner. She drives in towards the block, gets double teamed. Passes it out to Caitlin Leonard. She passes it back up to Cerna at the top. She goes up for a 3-point. It's good. It's good. Limestone bringing it down now. Pontiac 26, Limestone 50. Number 5 bringing it down for Limestone. Passes it out to the wing. Lets the ball moves. Passes to the cutter. She goes up with it on the block there, but misses. They get the rebound. Pass it out to number 5 there at the 3-point line. She goes up. It's good. Cerna now bringing it down the court. Just 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Passes it out to Grace Lanning. She doesn't quite grab the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Just a quick little score update here before the end of the third. Limestone with 53 and Pontiac now with 26 as we get under the halfway of a minute mark here in the third period.
Limestone passing her around, almost goes out of bounds. Number 11 saves it. Cerna's going to grab that ball. She's fighting through the press to get down the court in enough time to get set up for a nice shot. We have 12 seconds here. Out to Donovan, back up to Cerna. She drives in, passes it out to number 4. She drives in again, passes it back out to Cerna at the corner. She goes up for the shot, but it's going to be a miss. Number 4 grabs it and throws it up for a nice attempt at final point for a final buzzer beater, but it's no good.
In that third period, Pontiac put up a measly little 5 points compared to Limestone's 21 points, so outscored there by What would that be? 21 minus 5.
It's going to be 16, Owen.
Indeed, it'll be. It'll be a 16-point differential there into the positive side for the Rockets.
Would have expected a little better subtraction from you after our almost semester-long accounting class here, Owen.
Well, you know, that Pontiac education system.
Okay, but our accounting class is quite a bit of fun. But
yeah, all three of us actually here are
Yeah.
in accounting with Mrs. Kuda.
Yep.
Shout out to Mrs. Kuda.
Yeah, Owen, Darren, and Seth, me, we're all in it. Have a ton of fun in that class. It's
Yeah, I just said
very
that.
enjoyable.
But anyways, Darren, what have you been seeing here so far in the third period?
Lady Indians have not been showing very much of anything at all. Defense is just falling off. Offense is just also falling apart, really. Just nothing really good coming from the Lady Indians in that third quarter.
Well spoken, sir, I must say. As we get into this fourth period, we'll be making a change here, and Darren and I will be taking over most of this quarter. Well, Seth gets a little breather from all that talking he just did. But anyways, let's get back into the game now here. Limestone here with the ball. And that's going to be a foul call on number 14, Joanna Duck. That'll be her second foul of the night. Still have 2 more to wiggle with until she gets that third foul and she's out of the game. But inbound pass here now, West. There's Steer with her three-pointer. That's good. You can count it now, up 30 points. Limestone is 56-36. It's looking like a pretty big hole that Pontiac has dug themselves into. I'm not sure if there's enough time anyways for them to dig themselves out. And speaking of that, now Lanning with the travel here, tried picking up her dribble, did so, but ended up picking up her pivot foot.
Now here, Limestone with the ball. Number 2, Steer, inbounding the ball, passing it to number 15, Pilgrim. Oh, and there's a timeout called by the Lady Indians.
And it looks to be a full timeout here, so obviously there's not much to really analyze here, as there's only been 54 seconds here in the fourth period, so we'll be right back after this quick little timeout.
Here we go, the Lady Indians and the Limestone back on the court here for the fourth quarter after a timeout. The score is 56-26. Limestone is blowing Pontiac Indians out right now. Double team at the top of the key. Pass to the wing. Number 2, Steer, stolen by.
Stolen there by Lanning. Now Cerna with the bucket, with almost the bucket under the bucket. But her shot missed, and Duck getting that board and getting it was actually tipped out, going out of bounds off of Limestone here. Now the inbound play here.
Berger inbounding the ball. Oh, now it's Donovan inbounding the ball. Here we go with the Lady Indians. Taking a lot of time here. Stolen by number 15, Pilgrim. On a fast break here with the layup. It is good for another Limestone 2-pointer.
Good there by number 15, Michaela Pilgrim here, now up by 28 here. Double Pontiac points, and you have the total of the Limestone points. Now on the wing there, Pontiac is, and another turnover here by Pontiac. Now driving in transition, there's number 5, Hannah West there, and that's going to be another quick point here by the Rockets. Now 60-28 here. Over half of Pontiac's points now.
Little screen there by Berger into the corner. Passed up to Lanning. Pass it down to Duck, making a move in the paint. Little post fade. It will be an air ball though. Saved with a 3. It will not be good. No offensive rebound there. Defense number 5. West comes down with the ball, passes it across to Pilgrim for a layup, and it will be good for another Rockets ball.
Pontiac now just can't find anything to stop this Rocket offense. And almost another turnover there. But Branscom's three is going to go in. You can count it now. 29-62 here. Pontiac down here by 33 points. Now Limestone with the ball. Pilgrim almost shot that three-pointer, tried answering back, but ends up finding Steer down in the post. Her shot no good. Off of the Indians now. Limestone's going to maintain possession here under their own basket. A few substitutions here. Number 22, Kennedy Gaines. Number 24, Gigi Aguilar-Nunez. And number 33, Kyla Fox checking in for the Rockets. There's Nunez here on the side. There's West. Her three-pointer is good. You can count it. Yet another three there by the Rockets.
Looks like Lila Donovan, number 1, is down with a knee injury.
And she has had a pretty historic injury with her knees, as she actually dislocated her knee in 8th grade basketball warm-ups. So kind of a unfortunate injury right there as she's walking down to the bench.
Number 3, Johnson, comes down with the ball, but it will be a travel. Now with the Pilgrims with the ball again. Nobody seems to be inbounding the ball here. Here's number 10, Horton, inbounding the ball to number 24, Aguilar Nuns. Top of the key, number 10, Horton. Pass it to number 22, back to the paint. Landing with the steal on a fast break, coming down. Pass it to Berger with another three, and you can count it. You can count it. That's another three by Berger. That's 2 in a row there.
That was actually Bailey Branscombe there on the three-pointer. Excuse our miscommunication. It'll happen. So if you're looking for perfection, this is not, unfortunately, the place to find it. But we always work to better ourselves here every day and every hour of this clock that we're on.
Amen.
Back to this game here. Tipped out there by Duck, out of bounds, and Limestone will maintain possession under their own basket. Looks to be number 14, Sadie Ansel, checking in here for the Lady Rockets. Passing the ball underneath their own basket. Steal there by Berger. Fine. Oh, and that's not going to be a turnover. Almost a turnover there.
Johnson with the save, almost.
But that's actually going to be a turnover. Johnson dribbles out of bounds on accident and turns the ball over to the Rockets as the clock will keep running as we've reached over the 30-point deficit mark, down by 33 now.
Looks like there will be a substitution. Duck out for Leonard.
Number 10, Casey Taylor, that'll be checking in for Duck. The Rockets now in the post. That'll be 22. Kennedy Gaines now with her bucket, no good. Rockets three-pointer is good. That'll be number 11, Isabella Thornton, as it went into the basket, out of the basket, and back into the basket. You don't see much of that nowadays. Now down by 35, the Indians are 67-32, just under the 2-minute mark here in the fourth period. Branscombe finds Riley. Taylor now down in the post. Back out to Berger. Her three-pointer is good. Excuse me, it was a two-pointer, not a three-pointer. Sorry to burst your bubble, folks. Now only down by 33 now. A minute and a half left here in the fourth. Almost a steal there by Berger. Almost double dribble actually going to be called on number 14. That'll be C.D. Ansel. A little pressure there by the freshman, Bailey Berger here. Almost a foul call. I thought the ref was going to get a little too touchy on that one and call a foul, but just let the girls play it out.
Berger up top here, driving into the paint. Does not know what to do with it. And there's a turnover. Looks like number 24. Number 24, Aguilar Nuns with the ball. Pass it to the top of the key. Pass it to the corner to number 10, Horton. Pass it back up, number 14, Antle. To the top of the key to number 24. Shot will not be good. Defensive rebound. Bringing down the court here. Trying to make a move, almost getting double teamed there. Does not know what to do with it. Pass it down. Berger recovers it, but will get pushed for the foul. That will be Limestone's first foul of the quarter. With 20 seconds left on the clock. Scores 67-34. Sad blowout. There's another steal by Limestone with another fast break. Looks to be number 11, Thornton, with the fast break layup. Berger inbounding the ball to Johnson.
2-1.
And that is game. That is game, folks.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. As our final score here at Pontiac Township will be the Limestone Rockets with a score of 69 to Pontiac's 34. As first game for the Indians not going so well as they would have hoped for. Unfortunate loss now with the 35-point differential in the negative side. But after the game, I mean, there's obviously a lot to work on. Obviously, it's the girls' first game, so you're going to have a lot of miscues and a lot of turnovers, a lot of missed shots, but that's something to work at in practice. But tomorrow they have another game against Peoria and Notre Dame, as that's a tough opponent, as I've been told. I'm not factual to my knowledge, so don't check me on this one, but I'm pretty sure I've been told Peoria and Notre Dame actually won state last year for their division, for their class. So after this game, they're going to have a lot to work on, a lot to look at film from Notre Dame's blowout win before this one. But anyways, thank you for tuning in to